other people in the group to do like one thing. So I'm the binder lead, and I would tell Emily to do a binder page on one of our volunteering. And then, because I wouldn't want to do all the binder work by myself, I need other people to help
And
me.
Sabria, she is our project manager, so she comes up with agendas of what we should get done for this year, and that's something new that we hadn't done before, because now that we can stay on task and know what we should get done when to make sure we reach our deadline. So,
And Amy's our research lead, so she can like tell me to do 5 facts by a certain meeting. And,
Rose is our programming lead. She's very good at programming, and so is Megan.
and then Emily's our like social media lead, so she's taking a bunch of pictures and stuff. And
Also, Maggie is our building lead and jig making lead because she's really good at making jigs.
and so our shirts has each aspect of what we lead, and remember the lead does not do everything. We're responsible for that.
And the funny thing was that Emily, she came up with the shirt design one of our first meetings, and at that meeting we decided what our leads would be. But
She got them all right.
and we didn't even talk about it before, so she's kind of sad. We got it.
So you said something about volunteering. Did you volunteer outside the FLL community or only within?
Yeah, we demoed our robot at Magenic, and we told them what our robot was all about and stuff.
So Genic is one of our sponsors, and they make apps, and so
yeah, we also went to the elementary schools and we ran robots to get the kids that are going into like really interested and stuff.
And we also demoed at a girls' camp.
yes.
Which is, it was a demo at DCTC, and it was all girls there, and we showed them kind of what FLL was about, and showed them some of our missions from last year.
Could you talk to us a little bit about what difference this FLL and this contest has made in your lives?
Since I was in LLL, I started.
I'm sorry. What was it coming out? Ugly.
Okay. I started talking more like when I'm in groups in school and stuff. Because before I kind of just held back and agreed with whatever they said.
And then, okay, so in programming, I kind of got it in my mind to do things one at a time, because if you do too many blocks in one programming things, you don't know what's changing the difference. So I had to kind of apply that to math homework, because I like to go ahead, so I have to do stuff one step at a time.
And Megan and I help Amy with her math sometimes. So then we have to we want to be patient and good teaching skills.
And for me, I learned I really like to volunteer, so I volunteer at our church, and I'm a Sunday school teacher there, so I learned that volunteering is really fun, and it's a great way to give back.
I love volunteering within FLL and outside of FLL too, and I like building and stuff, and it's just a different sort of way to do things.
I figured out how to be more patient with younger kids that don't know as much when I'm teaching them things, like mentoring the rookie teams that haven't been doing this for a long time. I learned to be patient with them and not get all frustrated because they don't know what I'm talking about.
It's taught us a lot though. And it's taught me not to give up and to actually keep going. Like in math, I just stop the problem, but now I actually keep trying and try to figure it out.
And I think we've all become really good friends with each other since FLL, because I kind of didn't know any of you, because I'm in a grade younger than them. They're all in 8th grade and I'm in 7th. But since then, I've really gotten to know you guys.
I didn't know that Emily and I had so much in common, but we have a lot in common.
We both like pineapple pizza. And
Yeah.
So you talked about working with younger students and everything. If you encountered younger students that haven't been in Lego League or FLL yet, what would you say to them to convince them that this is something that'd be worthwhile?
I would say that it's a really good problem-solving activity. So it would really get them to think, and it's going to be really helpful in other parts of your life, because you can't just throw something away. You have to actually think about it.
I think I would also tell them that it kind of makes you get out of your comfort zone and what you're used to doing, because I never really programmed before, and I had to get really used to that this year, because I had to program a ton this year, which was more than I've ever done in the past. And so, but it helps you learn to do that in other aspects of life besides Lego League, because you're never gonna be able to do everything you want.
Also, it makes you more comfortable talking in front of people, so like, and meeting new people and telling them about yourself, and it's really good. And so that's another thing, because some people are nervous about talking in front of people, but this makes you a lot more confident, and you know what you're gonna say and why you're gonna say it.
Yeah, it helps a lot in school and also like when you get a job, it will help a lot.
Speaking of jobs, what do you plan to do after you graduate?
Oh, okay. I plan to actually be like an entrepreneur, and I decided this actually probably because of Lego League, because I really like to figure out like what the problem solution is going to be and researching. So that is actually because of Lego League.
I kind of want to be a biomedical engineer, and that was kind of because of the body forward year, and that was my first year in Lego League, and I really like doing that, and just like making an idea come into real life.
I really wanted to be a doctor because it's like helping other people. And kind of last year with Senior Solutions was like helping the elderly, so I thought I would want to be a doctor.
I don't really know yet.
That's acceptable.
But like, yeah, or do you think just like the basic things, like restaurant things, but now like you know there's more like programming and
Building
tuition
stuff.
Do you think you'll continue with first after this year?
Yes.
Yeah, well, this is the year they age out. I could actually do another year, but since they age out, we're gonna see if we can do FTC next year.
And then also we're going to be volunteering at like almost all the tournaments next year, and potentially at state for the FLL next year.
We find
Yes.
it really exciting.
So we're super excited about that.
Yeah.
So do you guys have any plans with the, like, your project that you've done to kind of move forward with that in the near future, even after kind of FLL is done, if you want to take that any farther, or anything else you've kind of definite plans?
Well, so for projects, we have like this demo for app. I think we want to make that into a reality and make it an actual app, if we could.
Because it would help a lot of people with Red Cross getting it and everything.
Yeah, because it helps people indirectly, and that is really to make a big difference, because then they can get food and shelter and where they need to go faster.
Because they need to actually fill out like these paper forms before they can help people. With the app, it makes it faster, so they actually go and help people more than.
Maybe we would also want to do on our past solutions that we never really got to finish entirely. And because last year we did the Global Innovation Award for one of ours, but
Yeah.
we really
Yeah,
liked
there's
it.
like pages of all this stuff and interesting.
Like, you know, last year we talked about essentially
Yeah.
I think our idea last year is still being passed.
Yeah, it's still being patented from last year, so.
Because we have a patent pending on it.
Yeah.
So that was pretty exciting. I think we might want to continue too. Lisa, who can't be next
Yeah, it's
year.
gonna be really sad.
Yeah, because we like being like in a competitive spirit, and we really like just being in this because it's just so fun. We can be with our friends, and it's just the whole thing is really exciting.
We're gonna try to do FTC next year, but we don't know, because we're starting high school and that's a lot of work, but we're gonna try to fit it into our schedule.
Yeah.
And also we have Sunday dinners, which, well, we all like eat dinner together on Sunday because that's one of our meeting days, and I think they've done really well to know each other.
Yeah.
Like, know each other really well.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Yeah, because we have laugh-track moments.
Oh, yep.
Especially Amy.
Yeah. And also next year, we're thinking about like maybe co-coaching another team or like mentoring another team, like for almost full-time sort of.
Because my brother's in third grade this year, and next year he'll probably be doing Lego League, so we're thinking about helping their team a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to tell us we haven't asked you? No is no acceptable.
Don't worry.
Could we look at our vendor really quick?
Just make sure we reference everything we're just talking about. Okay. Also, we worked really hard on this binder because last year we didn't really document that much, but this year we documented so much. And
Yeah, like all the white paper is all like technical.
Like what we changed.
Yeah.
Since
It was very time
When
consuming,
things
but
broke, we now know how to put them back apart
Yeah.
together.
Good job, Nancy. Nancy was in charge of the binder.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good job. Also, we we do mock judging with other teams, like the Pie Guys, which are here today too. We mock judge them and we help give them tips on what they can do to get ready for the tournament. They gave us tips.
Yeah. We know lots of teams here today, like even Amy's brothers.
Yeah, my brother's here, and my brother, so go ahead to French Hill. And then, yep, so we're excited for each other.
Just wanna see what it's looking like.
So, anything else you want to say?
I think we just want to say that we had a lot of fun this
Yeah,
year.
this year was probably my favorite year.
Because
I got to know a lot of my teammates a lot better. It was super fun, and it's like when we had meeting, it wasn't really like a meeting. It was just like being with your friends and then working.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we just really enjoy it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. The whole thing.
Thank you very much.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for your time.
Congratulations on getting this far.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
You guys have done amazing.
Oh,